Here we are again, because I'm the maintenance man, making another video. This time it's going to be on, hopefully, how to correctly repair the soap dispenser of a GE dishwasher. This one here, the door won't latch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart. There's only 7 screws and an 8th screw here in the lever, locking lever. From there, I'm going to attempt to resolve this issue. Alright, as I said, there are 7 screws, but keep an eye on the screws because the 2 bottom ones are a little bit different than the 5 top ones. And then of course the lever one is just a tiny little screw, and there's the lever cover, so it's not that big a deal. Then when you're doing this, you're also going to want to bring something heavy, or a little bit more heavy, because the second you pull this panel, the springs on the door are going to want to try to close it. So I suggest when you raise this, you open the door, latch it, keep that safe. And since I didn't bring something heavy, I'm going to use my jacket. Look at that. That's me using my jacket. And my phone. So, here's the switch. Rather, this is the timer. This is the door switch. 2 little buttons. Hardly worth... Really, there'll be another video I make, but right now I'm just going to focus on the timer and this lever. And this lever. This is what it's supposed to do. When it's closed, it's locked in place like that. When it gets to a certain part of the cycle, when it needs the soap, this opens the door and we're good to go. But this is the issue because it's not functioning. It's supposed to be down here and it's not. This is the part I believe is missing. So I'm going to try to put this together to where I can actually use this dishwasher, or rather the tenant can use this dishwasher, and it functions. Shut the camera off, get this taken apart. There's only 2 screws, and these 2 dogged feet right here. These just slide out. You got to take the 2 screws out to get it, and I'll do that here in just a minute. Of course, the first thing you do is turn off the breaker, which I've already done, but I forgot to add that into this video. So I got the 2 screws removed here. Apparently I had to borrow some of the tenant's soap to hold the door open because my jacket wasn't heavy enough. But this is basically how it comes out. You unplug the electrical. We don't really need to in this case. Those 2 dogged feet there, like that. Like that, just slide out. Like so. And now we're good. Now, this is the part that goes on there. It looks like it can only go on one way. So, that's how I intend to put it together. It's a little too sturdy though, but we're going to see if this is the correct way or if this is the correct way. Nope, looks like this is the correct way. We're going to see because I'm about to put it back together. And, just enjoy it if it works. Here we go. But you want to have it set to the off position on the panel before you do this. Now the videos I watched only said about this spring and this little base here where the spring hooks to and the hook on this lever. Didn't say anything about that cog right there. So if this is broke, yeah, you're going to have an issue. If this spring's broke, definitely you're going to have an issue, but they didn't say anything about this particular piece. And like I say, we just put it on. It slides right on. Goes on one way and one way only. You can see all the grooves have to line up. And it just slides right on. Then we slide that back in place, tighten it down, and we're going to see any second now if it works. One more. So for the most part, I have this assembled. I'm going to turn the knob here. We're gonna see how that affects it. It's gonna go through its cycle. When it gets to a certain point where, there it is. It trips back, which releases this, and it should do that. I'm gonna put it all together, close the door, see if it latches, and I will call this a successful video. So I have everything reassembled, as you can see. Put the smaller screws in on the bottom, and then the other 5 just came in normally. We're about to test this. I haven't even tried it yet. We're going to see it right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's it. And we have successfully, I'm going to run the timer forward. It gets to its happy point. Hey, we need soap. And look, we got soap. How cool is that, huh? Let's see. Turn it back to off. Reset. And we have successfully repaired this soap dispenser. It's a Hot Point GE type dishwasher. And I'm about to turn the power on. And I think we'll have a happy tenant that their dishwasher now works